Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, heroes and heroettes, welcome to our Thursday night matchup between Titans and the Void. I am extremely excited tonight because, not only because these two teams always give us awesome games to watch, but also because we have two totally new, awesome, and likewise excellent commentators with us. We have Mighty Peon and everybody's favorite kitty, Chibi Kitty. I'm going to hand it over to them. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello!
How you doing? Really excited to see Titans and Void play tonight. It's going to be a really great game.
Still don't know who to vote for. I love all of them. Let's get it.
Oh, we'll see when the player of the match, when they do some of their stuff. I'm excited to see Star-Lord, K10, and Dank Monkey playing for the last games on Titan before they move over to some of the new teams we just created. It'll be really exciting to watch them.
Yeah.
So our first match is Nepal. What comps do you think is going to run here for the side of Titans or Void, Chibi?
So far, Void is having a Genji, Sips T, of course, on the lovely Diva, Tribal Eyes on the Roadhog, and Phoenix Smith on the Reinhardt. And Jorge so far is picking Mei. Oh, and Dad on the Reaper. And then, of course, on Titan, we got Quake and Punch on Moira, Dank Monkey on Brig, K1 on Zarya, Widowmaker on Diva, Starlord on Ryan, and Sheeps on the Lucio. Oh, they're goading? They're goading. Oh.
Oh, Goats is the comp that ends all comps. I'm not a big fan of Goats as a player because I think it's kind of a boring comp, but it's can't be argued that it's not effective. It's definitely effective, just kind of boring.
I don't like it. Too aggressive.
It's good. It's really good though. It does work. All right, here we go. Void and Titans. Titans come out strong right out of the gates. Looks like they're both going to have that Lucio push to quick on the point. Fire Strike's coming out by both Ryan starts the first team fight with Genji flanking behind, getting on Dank Monkey. Is going to do any damage though. We will see. First, it seems like just poking back and forth with heal. The charge coming in from Star-Lord, trying to get somebody off point. Pushes Ryan way off point. Lucio doing his best to get his heals out. Ryan coming back from Phoenix with another charge back. Looks like nobody's getting any picks. All putting out some right damage right now. But O.C.C unwecking Widow Faker. Is it can they capitalize on it with that Fire Strike? A Shatter already coming in and catching Star-Lord and Moira, but nobody capitalizing. Moira trying to do something. Hip hip hooray. Shatters and ults coming out of nowhere. Lucio ulting. Out comes Brigitte. This fight is wild. Moira finally taking out Dank Monkey on Brigitte. A pick finally happens. Can they capitalize on it? O.C.C is taking out Ryan. Widow Faker coming in and taking out Phoenix with the EMP coming out and Diva Bomb coming in over the top, getting nobody while Lucifer takes out Moira and O.C.C unmeching Widow once again. Looks like this is going to be a good push on the side of... That would be Titans, correct?
No, this will be Void.
Void taking the first point after a huge team fight. Lots of ults coming out super fast. Void's going to have a strong hold here. See if Titans can come back to the push. Star-Lord pushing in super strong on that Ryan. Gonna have to pull back a little bit. There's right now just doing a little poke battle here to choke. Oh, they're finally getting in there. Sombra trying to get a hack on the side of Void. Titans pushing in. Star-Lord getting that bubble. Lucifer coming out with that Genji. Lucifer getting pulled into the Graviton though with a Diva Bomb coming out. Can it catch somebody? Taking out Tribalize and Lucifer and unmeching Diva. Titans is going to take this team fight with that Diva Bomb grab. Great job,
it's going to be a
Titans.
Brawl. Can already tell.
Oh yeah, this is already going to be a strong back and forth fight. That was really good. The speed that Star-Lord and Phoenix are getting their slams is really, really fast. Make a big impact on these team fights, and that bomb was huge and tactical. Sombra trying to come out and do some damage, dropping an EMP, but looks like nobody's going to be there to capitalize while Dad gets taken out. Dank Monkey by coming in with Moira, hip hip hooray. Oh, a huge slam hitting everybody. Star-Lord pushing in, doing damage with that hammer, taking out some picks while Dank Monkey takes out their Reinhardt. Are they going to let Diva live? Nope, they're going to take her out. No games with these guys, no staggers.
Man, Titans ain't having it tonight.
That was a great great timing from Star-Lord to pop that Shatter when they walked in like that. They were all grouped up on the stairs. There's nothing they could do about it. Looks like they can push in. Looks like Void is going to be able to use their beat drop and getting some more ults coming in. Going to have a ton of ults on the side of Void when they're pushing in. Looks like they're going to finally try to do some damage.
Oh,
Shatter coming in from Phoenix and a Diva Bomb. Diva Bomb taking out 3, getting K10 Chief and Dank Monkey. Titans are going to have a hard fight here if they can. They're going to have to pull out while Void's taking them out. Every single one. No picks on the side of Void.
Woo! Team kill! Spicy!
Team kill. That was perfect. That was really well done.
Oh, I just realized Lucifer switched over to Pharah.
What was he playing originally?
He was playing Genji.
Farah's going to be a really good choice running against this Goats comp, but Chiefs did switch over to the McCree, so we'll see if they have any good battles and what they can do against that anti-air. Looks like Titan is going to push left and try to go underneath. Void, noticing them, is going to hold right. Already caught him with the Meg coming up over the top, trying to get a freeze in. Phoenix going for a charge. Diva Bomb coming out on the side of Titans, getting nobody, but Chiefs taking out Ryan. Star-Lord taking out Lucio. Oh, Sheep's going off, taking out that ulting Pharah. Gonna be an easy push on point for Titans. O.C.C getting unmech'd by Sheeps as well. Quake and Punch taking out Moira. Sheeps is going hard, taking out everybody as Moira drops once again. Moira last on point. What can she do with nothing?
Oh my gosh, it's like a brawl for the point.
It was. That was good. Looks like Titan's gonna push up here a little bit, try to get some space and some distance, taking a little bit more time to get back to the point. They're gonna go up over the top though. Lucifer switching over to the McCree from Pharah. Phoenix pushing in, pressing W hard, coming in with the Moira's ult. Sheep getting the Phoenix though really quick. Star-Lord getting frozen though and slamming. Only getting Mei, but it was worth it. 6 though with the Diva Bomb from behind, taking out Sheeps and K10. Lucifer fighting on point. This is a pretty, I was gonna say it's a pretty even fight.
Yeah. The Titans does have 99 on it.
They do. It's gonna be a close fight though.
They got the time.
Diva Bomb coming out from Widowfaker, couldn't get anybody, not getting anybody while Phoenix takes out Star-Lord. Mei ult coming in. Will it get any freezes? Looks like everybody ran out of it in time, but Lucifer trying to get some with the high noon. Watch your clocks, getting taken out by Sheeps while Dad takes out Moira. The Moira is coming out with the slam, only getting 2, but they're going to be able to push Titans off point. Oh, Shatter, but no, Diva Bomb coming out taking K10, unmeching Widowfaker. This is still a continuous team fight, but looks like Void's going to end up taking out in the end. They're going to keep fighting on, see what they can do. Star-Lord, though, taking out Mei. Sheep's taking out Moira, turning it in the favor of Titans. Titans charging off 6T, and then pushing them off point right at the very end. That long team fight and getting there 100%.
Holy cow. That was a really good team fight, though.
That was a long team fight, I agree. Lots of back and forth. I thought Void was going to take that there before. Whew. That was a really good fight. So it looks like Lucifer is going to switch over from McCree onto Reaper. Sheeps is going to keep up his McCree. This Mei is I think, is a good choice on the side of Void. It's really slowing them down and making them choose, who they're going to be fighting or pushing away when they know they can get frozen or pushed away by Mei's walls. All right, here we go.
Let's get it.
I say the big part of those team fights were the Diva Bomb from both sides, really. Because it seemed like there was only 1 or 2 that really didn't get any picks, so the team fight continued to start up top. Both teams just kind of poking, Brigitte trying to get some damage, some stuns there on the Reinhardt.
Oof. Double charge.
Dank Monkey taking out Ryan. It's going to be a big pick on the side of Titans. Going to be able to push in on the high ground. Points open, but nobody's jumping on. Dank Monkey getting another pick on Junkrat while Mora falls to Zarya's beam. Widowfaker taking out Zarya as well. Titans is going to get this point pretty quick and hold.
Yeah, looks like it. They're doing really well, though.
So
Dank Monkey already on fire.
What do you think Void's going to have to do here to push on to this point? And they switched, Lucifer once again switched off and is not playing McCree again.
I personally think that they should have stuck on the Reaper because of tanks.
Especially
that's just how I see it.
With this comp with the triple tanks, it's a good choice to stay on the Reaper, but if he can't get in there and do his damage, he gets picked too fast and there's going to be no point. Moira coming in, a slam on from Star-Lord, but he's getting taken out before he can capitalize. Dad pushing in. Boy getting some picks, taking out Sheeps. A Diva Bomb coming in on the corner. Nobody gets taken out by it. Widowfaker getting taken out by Sips T. Moira trying to do her best with her ult. Looks like Titans gonna have to pull out here. Dank Monkey pushing in with Zarya though, seeing if they can get some damage done. Graviton coming out, getting 3.
Big grab.
Oh, getting caught by that shield though, while Lucifer takes out Brigitte from behind. Star-Lord taking out Phoenix. Moira, Hippopore popping her ult. Trying to get some heals out there. Tribalize taking out Reinhardt and K10 taking out McCree. Void and picks from both sides coming out. Hippopore taking out Sheeps. But Void ends up taking the point at the end, getting Titans pushed off. I think Titans here needs to back off and get a full regroup here. This poking is going to charge both teams' ults.
Yep, they're just feeding. There's
the Graviton and getting everybody. Quake and Punch getting taken out. Void capitalizing on that Graviton, taking out 4. Titans doesn't have much of a choice here, but to go back and reset. Dank Monkey trying to get away. Will she survive? Zarya pushing in hard to get her. And Dank Monkey will survive. Lucifer switching once again back to the Reaper, trying to get some more damage on those tanks. Going to try to flank around and do some damage, do some sneaky stuff.
Sneaky, sneaky. Goodness.
aspects of this poke battle right now. Titans getting an early pick on the Reaper though, getting ready to push in. Star-Lord getting booped away by Junkrat's mine. The slam not getting anybody though, not getting past Brigitte's shield. Star-Lord finally getting in there and taking out Phoenix. Diva Bomb from Widowfaker right on point. Will it get anybody? No, but K10 taking out Daz, Junkrat Tire. Fat Shatter getting 4. Star-Lord swinging that hammer, taking him out. Dad gets taken out, 3-piece by Star-Lord.
Woof.
That was a really nice slam.
Big slam.
Void keeps changing it up, but I don't think it's really comp that's mattering right now. It's just ult economy that's really turning these fights in the favor of Titans right now, because they have a lot of ults to work with now.
I think, in my opinion, that Void should get off the brig and go Zenyatta if they're trying to counter Go.
Go Zenyatta, you said?
Mm-hmm.
To counter Ghost? Yeah, no, I say it'd be good. Oh, but the grab taking out Star-Lord once again, just behind, but she's coming in with the high noon, taking out Brigitte and Moira. Titans is taking the sword, but Lucifer trying to make something happen, getting 2. Star-Lord finishing off, trying to do something with his ult to hold on to that point and get the 100%. It looks like they will.
Oh.
Lucifer, he almost had that with those 2 picks. That could have been strong. Those grabs were on point. I didn't see a grab from Titans with less than 4 people on it. Really well done.
Trying to think who was their Zarya again. Oh, big slam. Oh, that triple.
So first map going to the side of the Titans. Moira, that's a lot of healing for Moira. That's really good. Let's see if they run Goats again.
23 high energy kills. Goodness.
So what do you think Void's gonna have to change to get that pick on the next map and try to tie it up?
Well, if they're doing Goats again with Titan, I really think they should have a Zenyatta. Because if you discord like the healers, like you need to take out the healers first and then worry about the tanks. Always take out squishies first.
It's just with that Goats comp, they're so brawly. I agree with the healer thing, because without their heals, they can't sit there and be in your face, which is what Goats is going to want to do to get you in that close quarters and get those big brawling fights, and then use their ults rotation and take you guys out one by one. Looks like Volatile is getting swapped in for Dad here.
I can't wait.
She's a Brig player, correct?
Yes, she's an awesome Brig player. If I could play Brig, I so would, but I cannot. Brig is not my go-to.
Maybe we'll see some Goats coming out from the side of Void then if they're switching their Brig.
Woo. Everyone loves Goats.
The thing with Eichenwald is the choke is so small that unless you're flanking and trying to pull them away from their choke, it's always a huge battle. And if somebody's running Goats, it's going to be a huge brawl.
Yeah, Eichenwald, I don't know. I like Eichenwald because it's a castle. And just that clip had the feels, but I don't like how the choke is.
It's definitely a challenging map. But after you get through the choke in first point, it really opens up and you have a lot more longer sight lines and a lot more variety you can use to change up your comp.
Yeah. And here we go. Back at it again.
We go again. House of Homie saying Ghost is countered by using high mid-range damage and close range crowd control. And it seems like crowd control is the new name of the game for Overwatch with all the new CC abilities. Rest in peace, tank mains.
Oof, no.
Looks like Void is going to be running
Seems like a regular
Sheeps again, and Volatile will be taking the Brig role.
Yes! Spicy Brig plays.
I want to see some more. Call me biased. but I really want to see some Hammond gameplay
Oh god.
coming from either team.
Listen, me playing Hammond, I just troll with it. You see that payload right there? All I do is just grab it and swing around.
That's a legitimate strategy, though. Imagine Tracer, but she's big and a hamster, and she's in a ball, and that's Hammond.
Gosh, that'd
She
be
gets
really
in,
cute.
jumps in their back line, does the hamster slam, gets the squishies out of position, disrupts and rolls around, drops his hamster pellets,
Oh my
and then
gosh. The pellets?
zones them out. Yeah, the hamster pellets.
Oh
The
my
hamster pellets are
goodness.
really important. The zoning of hamster pellets is insane. Alright, and Void and Titans, here we go. Titans taking a Ryan Diva kind of basic comp, while Void running Star-Lord in the Rhine. Gonna poke here to choke a little bit.
I love seeing Ryan Zarya plays. I love seeing it just because I'm a Zarya main. So me seeing this is just like, yes.
Believe me or not, but I know I'm normally known as like the Widow player or whatever, but I am a Zarya main as well.
Ooh.
It's been a long time, but
She
Zarya
told
used to
me
be
Zarya 1v1v sometime. Oh, here comes the
Yeah.
pick! This
being
is
a
for
queen
getting
on
K10.
Star-Lord. They're even right now on both sides, but Void's gonna push in, try to get something. High charge Zarya taking out Phoenix. Lucifer
Ooh.
getting that quick ult and taking out Sheeps. Lucifer taking out, oh wow, the double kill with the hip hip hooray Moira spicy ball of damage coming in taking out Moira on the other side. Titans is gonna hold this choke.
Alright.
Void's gonna try to get in. Widowfaker coming up front, try to soak up some damage and get her charge back. Star-Lord just kind of poking, trying to get a fire strike out in his ults. Phoenix sitting on his shatter though, probably gonna use it this fight with Tribalize also sitting on his die. Diva Bomb coming out over the top though, and taking out Moira. Quaking Punch taking out Sheep, taking out Diva though. Graviton kinda coming in, not getting anybody. It looks like the team was pushed past where they put that Graviton, but Void came in and cleaned up, taking out Reaper and Brig. And Void's gonna take that point after one strong
After that hard
push.
push. I do give it to Titans though. Titans work very hard, just as much as Void does.
Looks like we're having some spectator issues on the side of coaches. Titans is sitting on a lot of ults, so he gets stunned, but he still takes out two. Titans have a lot to work with here on this retake. Tribal Eyes going hard as Reaper taking out three. Phoenix charging and taking out Star-Lord. Titans is gonna retake this payload and sit right there at second choke.
Oof, good hold for Team Void.
Team Titans?
Team Titans? Did I say I thought I said Void.
They have a Titans has a lot of ults to work with though. It's gonna be really hard
Guys,
to push them
this may
off
be a
this
little
payload.
strange, but I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game here so that we can switch the spectators like they are saying. So bear with us for a moment.
So Chibi, all these ults that Titan is holding on to,
You
they
mean Void? That's Void.
Blue is Void? Yeah,
Blue
absolutely.
is Void.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Absolutely.
I think they can work with it. Though with the break ult, you always want to use that when you're about to go into combat because I think you get more. If you do that,
What was that?
I think when you're about to go to battle as Brig, right, and you ult,
Mhm.
you get more armor, don't you?
Correct, I believe. I'm not a Brig player. I think she's terrifying and hard to play, and I know the whole team gets armor. I mean, I'm not sure. That's a question for Volatile. 'Cause she would know. They did nerf her armor on, I believe, a patch or two ago that they gave to their teammates?
To me, I think Brig is balanced, but that is my opinion because I don't mess with Brigs. I see a Brig, and if she's by herself, that's when I get her. But when she's with a bunch of people, nope. That's when I run away.
The key to fighting a Brig is just to stay away from her stun. That's all it takes for her to stun, do her slap, shift combo, and throw you away. Especially if you're a Tracer. Tracers beware. And main tanks.
Rest in peace, Tracer. Goodness.
Alright, I think we are good with the spectators being able to watch teams. About to restart here soon.
Let's get it. I want to see the spicy Void plays.
So, House of Homie is saying it builds up to a set amount as Brig, and when her ult is up, it continually goes up to that amount, no matter the... Hence why she's so ridiculously hard. But Lucifer,
with
from
that
the
double,
top, taking out Zen and McCree, but a Shatter coming in, getting 4 from Phoenix.
Shatter.
And Void, once again, cleaning up. Lucifer with the opening 2 picks on that, and Phoenix coming in to help clean up.
I think that was
a really good
team
Shatter.
kill. Was that a team kill?
It was. That was a really good Shatter inside of Phoenix. Huge slam.
Mal saying, big slam, big slam, big slam. Oh my gosh.
And Mal knows a big slam when he sees one. Mal's all about those big slams when he's pressing W on Reinhardt. Void still has some ults to work with though, but Titans is getting some. Titans with the ult trying to come in, getting volatile, pushing in the Diva Bomb to combo with the Shatter, but not getting anybody. Sheep's taking out Diva though, and Volatile also falling. Zenyatta getting some picks here, helping Titans pushing this payload a little bit. Widowfaker with her high charge coming in and getting them. That was a quick retake by the side of Titans though. All it took was 2 ults to push in. Void's gonna have to come out quick if they want to hold on to this second checkpoint.
I am a little curious though why K10 is not sitting on the payload. Ooh!
I'm very curious why Lucifer's over there doing his own thing, kind of trying to work his way back. Phoenix charging Moira off though, wasn't worth it. Tribal is trying to get someone, get Starlord with his ult. K10 coming out with the Transcendence, protecting his team, trying to get this final point. Lucifer trying to get that sneaky high noon from, gets nobody and trying to come back and do something. Brigitte though, taking out Moira and Diva, and they finally get that second point, pushing inside the castle. Do you think Lucifer should have stayed behind that long, even for that sneaky ult, or he should have been fighting more with his team?
I think he should have grouped up. I mean, yes, you know, you can get a good McCree play that way, but like if you see your team is down, you should probably like do a hard reset with your team.
I agree. The chances of being able to come back.
Oh, that Shatter!
Star-Lord getting 5, walking into that Shatter. Titans capitalizing, trying to take out the rest of Void. Void getting taken out by mostly Zenyatta, getting 3 picks on that. Titans gonna push it all the way in, straight up.
That was a good push on Titan. Good job, Titans. Look at all of them on fire.
Oh, that Shatter finished that fight for him right there.
I mean, if you know how to shatter, you got it.
A girthy slam. But what I was saying earlier is that those big game-saving ultimates are flashy. They look great, and they make you feel fantastic. But I think Lucifer should have maybe went and joined his team there and tried to do something to defend that point instead of trying to get that ult, because then he's separated from his team, and now everybody knows where he is.
Exactly. Usually, from what I'm taught, you know, it's pretty much a numbers game. If you see, like, you know, you're down like 3 players, try to regroup. Because 3v6, bad idea.
You're just going to charge ults. At that point, you might as well just reset and try to get with the rest of your team. I agree.
Or for example, if you see a Reinhardt and how Jake says it, he calls it the feed heart.
The feed heart. Does his shift right into the middle of battle, all alone, trying to get that fat Shatter that nobody can capitalize on.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man. This is actually a really great Hammond map too on defense because he can spin indefinitely on that payload. There have been multiple times when I played Hammond on this map, and if you don't get bursted down, you can spin and contest payload, drop your pellets, use your adaptive shield, and stand point almost indefinitely if you can wait for your team to get back. It's really a great tactic on the side of a hamster player. We're going to pause again. We had a disconnection from Phoenix. So Void is gonna run the Pharah, looks like, which is good for this map, especially with, unless Lucifer switches back to McCree, he's gonna be their one defense, I suppose, against their Pharah. All right, looks like Dad's getting swapped in for Phoenix. And that's why we have subs, folks.
Yes.
If you just jumped in to watch these scrims, blue team is Titans and red team is Void.
Well, actually, right now, blue right now is Titans and the red is Void. I mixed that up completely. Red is Titans and blue is Void.
All right, Void pushing in, putting up their shield. Sips T on the Rhine, Dad on the Zarya. Rhine Zarya comps coming out from both teams. Okay, kind of that early pick though on Moira. Tribalize getting out Star-Lord though. They're even on picks right now.
They do have to be careful with that Junkrat though, because that Junkrat can definitely power up the Zarya.
He is gonna melt the shields, but that's the thing. Yeah, Widowfaker is gonna get. Or not Widowfaker. Dad is going to get a lot of charge from that Junkrat. Sheep's taking out Sips T and K10 taking out Volatile. Teams are even on picks right now. Moira coming out from Quake and Punch. Titans are going to get that hold, taking out Dad and Lucifer, coming back to hold. Tribalize is going to have to get out of there, trying his best to escape. Star-Lord pushing up, trying to take him out, but can't get him in time.
And that's a very good hold for Team Titan.
That was a good hold, I agree. That Junkrat's gonna be able to spam down that corridor and that tight choke and get a lot of damage out.
I mean, I don't mind a Junkrat on the enemy team because it gives me charge. I do not complain about that.
Dragon's coming in, lots of holds coming in from the side of Titans, but Sheep's getting 2 kills with his tire and then finishing off Lucifer on the way out, and Titans are gonna hold this choke once again.
By the way, Pion Sheeps is female.
You're right. Yeah, she is. But she's doing great.
Always. Gotta love the sheepoo. I won't lie though, I really want to see Lucifer on Widow.
Lucifer is a really good Widow. I've 1v1 him before and he has really good flicks, really good mechanics. Lucifer taking out K10. Void pushing on that pick, but Sheep still taking out Volatile. He's gonna be even on picks while Titans is still pushing into him at the choke. They are backcapping, almost getting a tick.
Oh goodness.
Lucifer all alone in the back trying to get something. Pulling away from the choke. Looks like it worked as Void pushes in. They're getting taken out by Sheep. Star-Lord finishing him off, taking out Tribal and Dad. Titans is once again gonna push back up to the choke. It almost worked. Lucifer got back there. He pulled Titans away from the choke, gave some room for Void to push in. But in the end, he was once again he was alone, and he got picked off.
And now he's on the Pharah.
Lucifer switching over to the Pharah, trying to do something. They're not gonna have much of a counter except for the other Pharah. Graviton coming in, getting 3 with a fire in the hole from Sheep. Sheep takes 2. The grab tire combo as K10 takes out Brigitte. Titans once again is gonna push him right back into the choke and hold. That was a. You don't really see the Graviton tire too much, just because the timing is kind of hard to put together. But I think in that instance it worked really, really well.
Not even just that, you know, when you play Zarya, you have to apparently from 3 seconds when you're about to use it, tell your team. You know, you can work around with your team that way if you have really good synergy.
Void has a lot of ults to work with here on their push.
Oh yes, they do.
Sips T going in hard, pressing W, getting that shatter, taking the
Shatter.
comboing it with the Graviton and a Reaper.
Ooh,
That's a lot of ults coming out on the side of Void.
Oh, here comes that
She's
tire.
trying to do something with the tire.
No.
Both her and the tire getting taken out though. That was a good push by the side of Void on their final push. Makes sense they had to use a lot of ults. They still have Brig ult to sit on. Lucifer getting that early pick on Moira, booping her off.
She calling Sheep the sheep rat. I dig it.
Sheep switching from Junkrat over to McCree. Gonna try to deal with Lucifer and help him out, help K10 out with taking out that Pharah.
They're also scattered though, from what I can tell.
This Void used a lot of ults on that push, which I mean it was their last push. It was well needed, but
yeah, you're supposed to. I believe you. Ooh.
Star-Lord trying to make something happen with that shatter, getting it stunned off by a shield, pushing in though. K10 trying to get something with her ult, doesn't take anybody out. Lucifer taking out K10 while she's ulting. And Sheep's taking out Moira. This is a fight right here on the payload.
Titans is like, you shall not pass today.
Titans not letting them get any more distance on that, pushing forward and taking out Ryan as well. Titans is holding strong on this payload.
Yes, they are doing fantastic.
Sips T though coming in with his shatter, seeing if he can make something on this push. Try to get this payload back.
Well, they have two ults to combo with. They have Lucifer's and they have Sips T.
So in a perfect world, the 5-man shatter and the Pharah bombs. Looks like Lucifer's kind of looking, waiting to throw up some bombs, try to get behind, do something. Oh, getting booped away though. The shatter from Star-Lord still getting two. Star-Lord's in there really deep all alone, trying to take out an ulting Moira. Dad taking out Star-Lord in the back line. Star-Lord pushed up really far there, but Titans is still gonna hold.
Oh no, it's Void.
Void.
Void got it. No, I lied. Just kidding. Good hold for Titans. I'm just kidding. I'm looking at both teams trying to figure out who's who because I don't even see some of these players. Feels bad.
Star-Lord pushed in there super duper far. He got really
aggressive?
Trying to take out that aggressive and almost greedy trying to take out that Moira and got chased down by Dad and taken out in the back line. Titans throwing in that grab, getting three. Dank Monkey swinging her flail while charges in once again, deep again, getting countercharged by Sips. The ult coming out from Lucifer, trying to get something, not getting anybody, getting taken out by K10. Dank taking out Dad. Titans looks like they're gonna hold this point again. K10 using her ult just to finish it off. So Chibi, what do you think about that hold on Void? Or Titans coming in?
For Titans, oh goodness, they're like really impressing me tonight. Ooh.
That was a great ult combo there though, with the shatter and pull them together.
Yeah, it was. Though, I felt like, what's his name? Tribal Eyes? His play was taken.
I would almost say that Reaper ult wasn't needed as well. They were already all held up in that Graviton after getting shattered. They could have just pushed on and swung their hammer into it and got just as many kills, I believe. But it was a good cleaning up for that last push.
Yeah, it was needed, but still, you know.
All right, guys, I think we are going to go ahead and take our halftime 5-minute break. So we will be back in 5 minutes.
Yay!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream, and I'm going to hand you over to our two lovely commentators so we can get this going with Velskaya, I believe it is.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
All right, we are back.
Yeah, we were having a
After
whole
that little bit of sound
conversation.
issue, walking into that trap and getting popped early.
Ooh, poor Star-Lord already taken out.
That was a bad start for Chiefs getting picked off by that trap though.
K10 needs to regroup with
Harass
his team.
K10 in there.
They need to back out.
Void gonna push it a little bit, try to do something. Void had a really good opening fight when Sheeps wasn't around. It's down one healer and one speed boost, which is huge for Ghost, trying to get them in there fast.
Yeah, Lucio I think is the main pick for this. Ooh, that stun though.
Stun got everybody trying to push in, but Chiefs just ferrying him right past, right onto the point. Titan's getting some picks, taking out Lucifer and Volatile. Mars trying to do something with that bomb, with that tire, but getting nobody. And Titan's gonna push right on the point here. Oh,
that
16-0! That was a huge slam, getting everybody. Titan's definitely gonna be able to capitalize on that, push in, do something with it. Starlo getting taken out. Void cleaning up. Pretty even fight right now. 6-3 trying to do what he can. K10 taking out the other Zarya. Sheeps popping her beat drop, trying to keep Titans on this point in this fight. They're 6-3 getting it all, taking out Dank and Sheeps. High noon from Lucifer coming in, taking out Sheeps. Diva Bomb getting blocked by Sips.
I don't think
Void's
some of
gonna
those
hold
ults. I don't think those ults were necessary. They used way too many ults for this. Oh, whoa!
Ooh, Star-Lord
Slam!
coming in, taking out that slam, getting Sips to capitalize on. There's not enough people on point to take them all out. Ooh, that was a lot of ults, and I don't think Star-Lord needed to throw that shatter out there.
No, he did not.
He was alone with the Moira, trying to make something happen, trying to hold onto that point after that long, brawly team fight, but in the end, you know, he lost an ult and then lost and ran back. Void running with some ults on their side as well. Both have grabs, should be interesting to see. Goat's running in again. She's once again ferrying him in fast and quick right to the point. K10 kind of getting left behind, but doing her best. Plays the on point fight. Graviton coming in, getting Sips and Volatile. Star-Lord away. K10 taking out High Noon coming in from Lucifer.
Oh man.
K10.
Need to
Void
go
holding
hard.
on to this once again. Lucifer demeching Widow and Dad taking out Sheeps.
I do think that if Goats is not working, I really do think they should switch it up. Because they have 60 seconds left on the clock, and it's really not working out for them.
See, the problem with changing right now, though, is ult economy. If they switch up their comp right now, they're going to lose ults, which could be integral for this final push.
You are very correct about that part.
I do agree with you, though. If Goats is not working, it's worth changing off. Diva Bomb coming in from behind, getting Mars, though, up on top of the cliff. Lucifer taking out Star-Lord. Sheep's taking out Volatile. Grav coming out from the side of Void, catching Sheep and Dank. With Dad cleaning up and taking out Sheeps. Void's going to try to get back on point, but looks like Titans is getting some tick. Might be able to get a tick here. Sips T, though, coming in, taking out K10. And Dank with that ult, gonna try to clean up and hold on to the point there. Yeah, so they need to grab bomb. They need to grab bomb that combo instead of separating them like that.
Yeah,
Mars
now
coming
they're
in
just
to help clean up that tire, getting nobody.
It all just looks like they're just all going in. Oh!
At this point, no, they're all much of a choice. No, Sheep's gonna try to do what he can, just try to get on that payload, or get on that point and make some type of space for their team to get back. But Void looks like there's gonna be cleaning up here. Taking first point. K10 on the hamster though! The hamster coming in! What's he gonna do? Come on, there's nowhere to spin! There's nowhere to spin, K10!
Oh no!
Nowhere
Good
to spin!
hold though from Void. Very good hold.
Oh my heart.
At least you got your hamster play. You saw your
yeah.
hold.
Oh, that hamster play. There's nothing to spin on though. Right there, just a ball doing nothing. No pellets to shoot.
Pellets. Kayla says agreed with us about the grab on both teams. They said they needed the Diva Bomb with the combo.
I agree with that because they threw that grab on the other side of the building in the center, beside the point, and they basically split themselves because you need the damage on that graviton, but you need the people on the point. And they couldn't separate and take out all those people on the grab without losing point, or vice versa.
Well, I believe that, blue team can possibly get it. I also believe in Titans as well. Like I said, it's so hard to see who I want to win because I love all these people on these teams. Like, everyone on these teams, I get along with very well.
This is definitely a great battle for sure. I think it's coming down to, like I said last game on Icon Wall, ult economy. Using ults correctly and comboing correctly, as we saw in that last push where they split themselves.
I think though, you should use at least 2 ults at a time. Like 2, 2, 2. If you have 6 and you can combo with someone, I think you should use it. Because that will give the other person, if you have that final push, then, you have 2 other ults. You don't just use all your ults.
I agree with you that ults are made, especially with a graviton, they're made to be comboed together or to be capitalized on. And when they're not, they don't do anything, really. They pull them together, that's it. I think we're going to see some Pharah air-to-air battles here with the Far Mercies.
Oh, no.
Elfie with the advice to use all your ults, just use them.
Just do it.
Lucifer getting that direct hit on K10 though, getting an early pick, trying to get over the top and take out Dank. Mars doing some damage to Dank as well. Mercy, huge pick. Lucifer going to town, taking out another healer, 2 healers down. Titan's gonna try to defend. Widow v Genji on the point with a little bit of help from Mercy.
Oh, the pocket Mercies are evil. Oh no!
Void pushing on. Looks like it's gonna be a
win for Void.
Win for Void here with the first push.
Crazy.
So what do you think about the Pharah pick from Lucifer was integral to that push?
I mean, it works. He works really hard on the Pharah.
He does.
Oh man. Oof.
Lucifer doing work here though. Is he gonna take out Baby Diva? And he does. What a play. What a play from Lucifer on the McCree.
I feel like it's been forever since I knew. I just feel like it's been forever since I've seen him on McCree because I always see him on Widow or I see him on the Pharah.
He
Like,
does
you
play
know,
a lot of Widow.
He does, but you know, he has fun. Like I try to 1v1 him, and that's a big nope. Big nope. But he always wants to do 1v1s. Always. Are we going to Blizzard World next?
For
my
map
least
4.
my least map I like.
But like we talked in the last scrim, one of the best looking maps. I will tell you what.
Yes, I would definitely pay money to go to Blizzard World. I'd be like, just take my money, please.
I've actually thought that same thought before. Like, this is just a concept for Blizzard's amusement park when they finally come out with it. It's going to be Blizzard.
Well, that is
We're going with Watch Point.
Watch Point.
Watch Point Gibraltar. This is a great Widow map. We'll see if we see Lucifer pull out that Widow he practices on. But I agree that I think his Pharah pick was really well done on Volskaya, and especially with those direct impacts taking out the other Pharah really early, it caused the steamroll kind of for him to push in and take out Mercy and Moira, and walk right on the point.
Arriving at Watch Point Gibraltar.
Yeah, usually though, like with the Pharah plays, you know, doing Pharah 1v1s, from my own experience, that is a bad mistake.
That's a thing.
It's always a thing to do Pharah 1v1s, but I can't Pharah. I can't stay in the air. Ooh, they're gonna go dive this time, it looks like.
Who do you think is the best dive hero with Winston?
I can't play Hammond, so I have to say Deepa. I'm sorry. It's like a big oof. I try to play Hammond. I just like to troll with him.
That's what he's used for, to troll, disrupt, and be a squeaky nuisance.
Oh goodness, the squeaks though. I feel so bad whenever Hammond dies because you just hear a big old like little squeak and it's just like, oh, my heart.
What they need to do is do a rework on Hammond, make him like Diva, so he can come out of his ball when it breaks.
Oh my gosh.
And he just runs around and gnaws on the ankles of the enemy.
No. But he looks like a toddler. Like that, he can't even numb. I can say he can numb on the thighs, but then I mean, I don't know. He's like a big toddler. That's exactly what he looks like to me.
New melee hero, Hammond on his back. That's what Overwatch needs right now. A new DPS melee hero as Hammond.
What if Hammond has a twin brother, like another hamster?
Honestly,
Oh
with the
my
way
gosh.
Overwatch lore is, it wouldn't surprise me if they threw something in like that, because there is no continuity with their lore right now.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Star-Lord, not running the Rhine, running the Doomfist.
Oh, I don't know. I believe I've seen him play Doomfist, or I think I've seen Sips T playing Doomfist, and they're scary. But I don't. Oh, there's. Looks
I
like
have never
Star-Lord.
seen Star-Lord on the Doomfist. He's getting taken out by Sips early though on that dive.
Oh man.
Ooh, Titan's getting taken out in this dive, not really being able to capitalize on much, but they're still pushing the payload underneath.
They're being sneaky.
They are being sneaky, making some distance. Oh, but
Oh no!
Void finally notices and drops on.
That was a lot of ground room though.
That's a legitimate
Ooh.
strategy though, because if you're holding up top, you can push through their defense without having to worry about it. But Titans looks like they're just gonna end up taking it over and pushing Void out anyway. Sips T trying to get a fire strike to get something off.
Oh man, Star-Lord, man. That Doomfist, I'm kind of excited to see it because I don't see him on Reinhardt.
Yeah, he's
And-
normally Reinhardt only is what I've seen, but Doomfist is an interesting pick.
That is. Usually, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen him play Winston either though.
True.
But it looks
true.
like they're getting that point.
Yeah, Titans uncontested, taking that first point, continuing to push. Widowfaker getting low, getting popped out of mech by Dad. Void trying to push on and do something. Star-Lord trying to get something done, but getting banged around by Sips T. Double Moira Alls coming out on both sides, and Dragon's also coming out from the side of Titans. Dank Monkey
Oh,
getting kicked
that's
out
a
by
fat
Genji in the
shatter.
back. Fat Shatter from
Fat
Sips T in the back. Taking out Star-Lord. Genji going to town, getting those dashes on Widow and Zen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, that was a wallop, a hoot and a holler, if you will.
I don't know if it's just me that when people watch like 2 Moiras ulting, I think of Dragon with this.
It's 2 Kamehamehas.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Mara's up top doing some poke damage, gonna try to jump down their heroes, getting caught by Dank Monkey though, having to pull back.
All right, let's see who's getting. Oh, here comes out the the rally.
Rally some volatile, giving him some armor for this hold. Graviton coming out, getting countered by the Transcendence though. Gonna try to get comboed with this Meteor Strike. Diva's coming in and getting hit by Lucifer though, taking out Sheeps, and the Diva Bomb getting volatile. It's a pretty even fight on both sides, but Titan's is going to continue to keep pushing this payload. Mars is trying to hold it still. Void finally getting some picks back, taking out Dank and Doom. Void pushing forward. Widowfaker's going to get demech'd. And they're just... Oh, are they going to finish her? They're going to leave her. They're just going to leave her. Poor Widowfaker, all the way back out of mech.
Poor Spider Queen. But they did get K10, so they have to do a hard reset here
That's
now.
a big stagger, yeah, that's a big stagger.
Ooh, Widowmaker going on the Zarya. Oh, no, back to Diva.
Back to
Just
Diva.
kidding.
Oh, wait, no, back to Zarya.
It's going to be one of these.
Oh, they're switching the comp from the dive
There
over to
we
the...
go. Get to
No.
see Star-Lord.
Oh boy. Look what we see on the side coming from Dank Hamster now.
Oh, wow. Triple tanking?
Ryan,
Interesting.
Zarya, Hammond. Aura's coming out with the ult though, taking out
Oh,
Zen.
no.
Hanzo, can he get anywhere else? He's getting taken out by Moira also. High Noon coming from Lucifer up top, trying to get something, and ends up taking out Widowfaker. Dank Monkey spinning around, trying to do a thing, disrupting as a hamster will, with Star-Lord getting countercharged by Sips and getting taken out by Dad. Void once again going to hold this point.
I mean,
Devil Trigger still getting one though.
Titan has plenty of time, though. They just, you know, I feel like, though, them having 3 tanks and not enough heals is really not enough. I think Dank Monkey should go on DPS. Like, the 2-2 meta, I think, works very well.
2-2-2 seems to always be the what everybody wants, and I agree, it has its spot. But triple tank, when it's not being countered by a Reaper, and they're doing sufficient healing, like you said, and damage output, can be strong.
True. Oh, did Mars just use his ult? I think so.
Quaking Punch pushing up with this Moira ult. Widowfaker super charged up. Titans pushing. Ooh, big shatter coming in from the side of Star-Lord, trying to clean up, finishing off Void, taking out Dad and Hip Hip Jorge, and then charging on 6T. Star-Lord swinging that hammer, the hamster comes in to clean up, dropping the pellets. Pellets are on the field. Somebody clean that up, it's getting gross in here. And Titans are going to finish that off and push right through their mind on the payload. Oh, Mars, Graviton, Mars coming out.
Man.
Getting taken out by the pellets though. Star-Lord finishing it up with a shatter, trying to get something and taking out Dad. And Sipsy getting taken out by Widowfaker.
Lawcheck saying, let's see a hashtag devil. Oh man.
Titans is pushing up really far here, trying to create a lot of space for their payload. Oh, it looks like they're going to have to pull back here with Void with their short spawn. But Hammond going in, rolling around, trying to do something, make some distractions and make some...
Hey Peon, I have a joke for you.
Oh, is it a hamster joke? Oh, Dragon's
Yes.
coming out with the grab Dragon combo, taking out Dad.
Hammond is going ham. Haha.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't like my yoke? I feel so sad.
It's fine. It's fine.
You don't like my dad joke?
Hammond is going turkey.
No.
Void pushing back on with the Moira ult, taking out Widowfaker and Zen. Looks like Void's gonna be able to take this point back. Titans are gonna have to pull back, but that space created a lot of room for Titans to push that payload.
That's fine though. They have plenty of time still. They have like maybe 1 or 2 more pushes. Those are they regroup and they work together as a team, and not go off by themselves. They can do it.
And they're gonna have some Titans are gonna have some ults come up here soon, with the Transcendence to save from Mars in the Shatter.
That's if K10 uses it properly, though, because from a few times what I've seen, he hasn't been using it whenever, like, there's that.
Oh, using it to finish off this team fight.
Oh,
Lucifer with the big devil trigger, taking out 4 from behind. Lucifer cleaning up with that 5-piece.
Oh, man.
Ooh, man, that was a great ult from behind from Lucifer. That devil trigger.
I don't think they liked my Hammond joke in Twitch chat.
I thought it was okay. Oh, Hammond dropping pellets, trying to do something. They can't back up now. While Mars dropping his blade, trying to do something. Mars taking out 2 with his blade, trying to finish off Sheeps and Widowfaker. Looks like Void's gonna take this point back with a crazy ult from Lucifer and a good ult from Mars on Genji. Hamster's gonna roll off back to his cage.
Oof. Starlord going in with the charge. Oh!
Oh, too late though, not making it onto point, charging past the point.
So what I do realize though, and I have just read the comments, you know, they are letting Akuma flank quite a bit. He's getting around and getting that quad kill with that devil trigger, which don't get me wrong, it's pretty nice. Seeing like a nice like kill from McCree. But when you know he's flanking, I think like this try and counter that, or that's what a diva should be good for. When you see the McCree about to ult, then you just dive her and you defense matrix. You know, you save your team from that.
I agree. It gives you a big chance to shut down that McCree, especially knowing Lucifer and playing with him in a scrim type environment. He is a big flanker. He's always running around, getting those healer picks in the back or doing something flank wise, and it should be expected of him.
All right.
But you can't argue with the efficiency of it. That's for sure.
No. See, I can't play McCree, and when I first joined the scrim, Akuma was just like, Chibi, come McCree. I'm like, no, I don't wanna.
Oof.
Every time we played Mystery Heroes, he'd be like wondering, oh goodness. He was like, so who you got? And I was like, I'm McCree. And he'd just laugh at me.
Thunderbolt in chat saying, I guess you can say these guys are angry Titans. Woohoo! That's the same level as that Ham joke. Big fan, big fan. Unfortunately, K10 will not be running the Hammond. Hammond has came and gone.
K10 was Dank Monkey on Hammond.
You're right, it was Dank Monkey.
But he's on the Junkrat. I used to be a one-trick Junkrat main on console, and then I learned about Orisa and Tank.
I learned. Oh, O.C.C on the fire strike, taking out Zenyatta early. Lucifer on that fire though, getting above and doing some damage on the backline, taking out McCree. Sheeps is getting taken out by Lucifer, and Void is pushing this payload underneath their defense.
It is a good push for them. Oh!
Lucifer is getting pocketed by Mercy as he was to do whatever he wants there, especially with McCree. Getting his ult super fast, taking out 4!
Oh my gosh! Hell Barrage! Can we get...
A Hell Barrage.
Oh my gosh! What is this?
With his devil trigger. Man, taking out 4. There's some big ults coming from Lucifer today. That was huge to finish off that point for them. Oh,
my
and
gosh!
Titans getting that short spawn.
Oh, here comes the Kamehameha. Oh! There it is!
Making something work, trying to get something. O.C.C charging back onto the payload. Demon Barrage.
I like the Demon Barrage. Yee!
It goes great with his devil trigger. Man, they're gonna have to do something about this Pharah. They're gonna have to switch. Oh, Dank Monkey though, switching over to the Widow, taking out Volatile. This double hit scan might be a challenge for Lucifer to fight through.
But that's how you get better, right?
Oh, the slam getting 4 though, getting comboed with Mars and the Kamehameha. Mars taking out 2 and Lucifer finishing off Widow. Void pushing easily into the second point.
But I don't think there was a reason to use the Kamehameha or the Coalescence. There was really no reason for that. They should have held that.
They didn't need to, seeing how big that shatter was. That Kamehameha kind of just came in to help put out damage, but it might be a crutch for them when they need it for their clutch healing.
I'm looking at the chat, and I agree with Jigesu. I am so sorry if I did not pronounce it right. They don't need a double hit scan, not to take care of the Pharah.
See, I disagree with you there, because Lucifer is really kind of doing whatever he wants. Sheeps, though, right in front of the Rhine Shield, still taking out. Lucifer is just, he has free reign right now. And the longer they let him do whatever he wants without getting him out of the air, the more he's going to get his ult, and the more damage he's going to do.
You're right. But like I said, I don't play hit scans. So I don't know how to work with this.
Dank Monkey switching off to the soldier. Quake and Punch pushing really far forward as more pushed back.
Oh man.
Jiguasso also saying blue team is destroying the red team because they have more sustain from Moira solo healing the tanks in DPS while Mercy focuses on the lone Pharah, which is very accurate.
I wonder, are we going to see a combo between Akuma and Dad?
Star-Lord trying to take out something with that shatter, but getting nobody. She's taking out Volatile. I think we will. That's the combo, is the Pharah grab.
Good hold though for Team Titan.
Team
I
Titan's
am like
come back.
loving these teams tonight. I love all of these teams every week. And I always used to vote for Team Void because I was part of Team Void when I first joined the Scrims. But like, I met all these lovely, beautiful people, and I'm just like, who to vote?
I feel like it's how it is for every time. I know everybody, and it's just tough picking who you want to root for. Lucifer and Dad getting taken out. Dag Monkey pulling out the visor, trying to get some auto-aim kills, but Void just going to pull back and let it run out, while Titans pushes forward and tries to do something with it, getting Moira in the process. And taking out two more, trying to push them back into their spawn a little bit. I think Titans need to back up a little bit and play that corner.
Oh man.
So, like Jiguasso said, Lucifer is getting pocketed by that Mercy, and it's letting him do whatever he wants while Moira is death ball healing solo everybody else, and it's working out really well.
Oh, here
Mars
comes...
coming in. Oh, 3 ults coming out.
my
Trying to get
gosh.
everybody. Mars getting 2. Lucifer getting 2 as well. Star-Lord, the only one left, being taken out by a 6T.
Oh
Void can
man.
continue to push this payload.
I see this as a win for Team Void.
They didn't need to use those
No,
2
they
damage
didn't.
dealing ults.
They still had plenty of time. They still have about 3 minutes.
I agree. Mars still doing work. Shatter coming in from 6T, taking out nobody. Star-Lord doing the counter ult and taking out nobody. Trying to do something and push Void off this point. And the Kamehameha coming in from Quake and Punch. Star-Lord taking out his dad on the Zarya.
Looks like they need to regroup.
Titans pushing forward again. I agree. Void needs to just run back and get their thing, but their teammates are coming back in. The Kamehameha coming out. Hey. Star-Lord kind of alone up there. Widowfigure trying to come up and assist. Dank Monkey on the Mei taking out Mercy with that right click. Titans are up right now. They could definitely push on this.
Yes. Oh, Dank Monkey on the May. Oh my gosh.
The Mei comes out.
Oh no, here comes Satan. Oh no. Oh, here comes the coming from behind.
Oh, the wall though.
Oh, good
6T getting
wall,
taken out,
though.
trying to run away. That was a great wall by the side of Dank Monkey, trapping 6T in there. Titans are going to push him all the way back to spawn again. Mars alone on point. But Mars cleaning up point, pushing payload all alone. Void's coming back to try to push him off. Still getting some distance on it though.
Oh man, we're gonna probably see another double trigger.
Lucifer doing the sneaky sneak, trying to get a sneaky high noon. Waiting up on the bridge for his chance.
Oh, is he up there by himself?
He is all alone.
Oh my gosh, he's trying. Here he comes.
Oh boy, are we gonna see
Oh.
another 4-piece double trigger?
We probably might see a little bit more.
Oh, but Mei tossing the
Because
wall,
he's right for the
rolling them in. Who's gonna get frozen? Volatile and Dad getting frozen. Titan taking out Void once again, gonna push him all the way back. Mars alone trying to flank and take out Sheep, but not getting anybody.
I'm curious though, like, Akuma's been up in that corner for quite some time.
A very long time. And the longer he sits up there, the less his team is fighting with him, making it a 5v6 every time.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. Unless they're waiting for the grab combo. But what they need to do is get that Widowmaker out of mech first to
In
do
May,
that.
walling off O.C.C and taking him out again. Yeah, so they need to get D.Va out of her mech and pop that grab and try to do something. But Lucifer is just sitting up there. He's going for a big flashy play, and it's not going to happen if his team's getting beat up like this.
No, it's not. They just keep pushing the payload back and back.
He's still sitting up there. Man, he needs
I
to
wonder
reset
what
with his
he's
team.
Yeah, that's not like him. I mean, don't get me wrong. Unless he might be lagging, who knows? But regardless or not, he needs to get back with his team. Because now they only have 20 seconds.
Grab coming out regardless. Oh, but a shatter from...
Oh, there it is, Devil Trigger!
Coming back out and getting the Devil Trigger!
I was waiting for it! But oh my
man,
gosh, they only have 5 seconds now. And
was it worth it, though?
I don't think it was worth it, to be honest. Unless they get this point, then yes, it's worth it. But now they have Rally coming in, and they have, like, Kamehameha.
Yeah, Void has a lot of ults to work with here. Titans, Chiefs taking out Mars, and Lucifer taking out the Mei. K10 taking out Rhine.
Oh, it's a battle.
Ooh, I think Titans looks like they might be able to take this one. Volatile trying to give her team help with the arm, taking out the other Brigitte. Lucifer trying to go for another Devil Trigger, taking out Star-Lord and demeching D.Va. Is Titans going to take this point?
Who knows it? Or is Void going to take it? Oh, it looks like Void might be able to get it.
Looks like Void might be able to hold him off. Dag Monkey getting charged. The picks coming in for the side of Void. Just K10 trying to do his best on Lucio.
Ooh, that charge.
Oof. There's not much you can do at that point.
Man.
Just try to get in on that payload and hold, but... Oh... I don't know what to think about that.
I wasn't...
Play of the game.
Which one is it gonna be?
In the end, it worked out for Lucifer. But
it did, but he should have... They waited too long, I believe, to do all that.
Agreed. It's as Snowman says in the chat, it's kind of his style. I agree. Lucifer is that flanking player, but flanking is considered going back and getting picks on their backline, and he wasn't getting picks on the backline. He was sitting there waiting for his big ult, which did come up and it did work out. But I don't know.
Ooh, are we gonna have another round, or is it... Wait, they're 2-2, right?
Yeah, it's a tie game.
Ooh!
We're gonna have map 5.
Ooh!
We just leave it at a draw. I mean, we've never done that. We just keep it at a draw.
Oh, I'm so sad. I was excited to see a 5th map.
All right, I guess it's a draw.
Wow.
Great gameplay on both sides, really. Really great gameplay.
They all did really well.
So at the end of this scrim, Chibi, who are you gonna pick for your player of the game? I know you can have a hard time. You had all game to think about it, all scrim to think about it, and now it's your moment of truth. Who do you think is gonna be the player of the match for this scrim?
This is so hard because I love the devil triggers. I love the bombs. Now I know how everyone feels. Oh, okay. I plead the 5th. Can I do that? Is that a thing? I would help.
Let me pick all alone, huh?
Alright, I have to give it to Lucifer. He did good, though I was very questionable about most of the stuff he pulled, like staying in the back for far too long. But other than that, he did really well. He really did well. Especially with the Pharah. I was hoping to see him on Widow, though.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. His McCree flanks weren't unknown. They should have known that him on McCree and what he did from the last round was something he would try to do. And they should have been hunting for that and controlling the high ground, so he didn't have a chance to do it. And with that, those two 4 pieces and his Pharah gameplay, I definitely would give it to Lucifer.
That's true. But I do have a question. So, what is everyone's player of the match for tonight? I would love to see the comments. I think it'd be awesome.
Okay, chat. Who do you think was the player of the match? The chat is begging for a tiebreaker right now.
Oh, I would love a tiebreaker.
Star-Lord did do really good too. I agree.
Star-Lord. Love Star-Lord.
It's just tough because it's such great gameplay from both teams, such great ults and stuff like that.
Not just that, but especially the fact that Star-Lord, Dink Monkey, and I believe K10, they're leaving, right? They're going to another team.
That is true. This is Titan. This is Star-Lord, K10's, and Dank Monkey's last run with Team Titan before they get transferred to another team to help the creation of more teams for O.C.C.S.
And I thought they all did wonderful.
It would be great if Titans could go out with that tiebreaker and get that 3-0 for Star-Lord, K10, and Dank on their last run around. But I'm not sure it's going to happen, guys.
No, it's not going to. We've never done that just yet.
Well, all right then. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you on Saturday night with.
Thanks a lot, guys.
I am not.
Woo! Thank you for joining.
Good night.